a treat today. This is something that some of you may have already seen a couple of years ago, but it is also something that I just stumbled upon, and I know there are a lot of new perfume talkers, and there are a lot of people who are new to the hobby, so you might not have been aware of this scent. I have a little bit of a hint. She is here. But let's just go ahead and get into it. I found out that Define Me has a fragrance dedicated to Barbie. They also have a fragrance dedicated to Ken, but I didn't get that one. It's not on their Define Me webpage where you find La La Woo and Nearly Noon, but it is on their Define Me Creative Studio webpage, which I hope in the future they have more creative studio type offerings, because this was fun and interesting, and I think something that can touch your imagination a little bit. It's also pretty affordable. This is 100 ml, pretty big bottle. They're selling it for $65. That's still a little steep, I know, for some people, but that's really reasonable for 100 ml. So without further ado, let's spray it on and give it a whiff and see what we think. Nice sprayer. Woo! That's refreshing. It comes out very sweet. So if you don't like sweet perfumes, this one is absolutely not for you. But on first scent, almost smells like candy, but it settles a little bit into fruit as the alcohol dries down. So it's got pomelo, it's got strawberry, it's got red cherry, dragon fruit. Those are all in the top notes. In the middle notes, it has florals. It has rose, gardenia, peony, and pink magnolia. So I'm hoping that this begins to settle into something a little more fruity floral with more of an emphasis on the floral. And then, of course, the base notes are also very calming. They're sandalwood, whipped cream, and musk. So it's really, yep, I can start to smell the florals already. I'll give it a little time, and I will add a addendum at the end to let you know what it ends up smelling like, but a little more on. Try that first blast again. Yeah, it is sweet. It is something that you would definitely wear to a kind of frilly, frivolous, girly pink event. It definitely lives up to the bottle color. It lives up to the Barbie name. It does justice to Mattel and the movie. We'll come back as soon as it dries down a bit and give you a final judgment on the Barbie fragrance. I hope I like it because I have 100 mLs to go through. You know what? While we're waiting, let's talk a little bit about Barbies. This is Dr. Barbie. She has a kit that comes with all of the doctor supplies on the inside. There's almost way too much in here. Oh, you know what? I thought I lost the shoes, but I actually put them in the doctor bag. So she still has shoes. That's awesome. She's got a little chart, little client patient chart. Got a little eye thing. She's got an x-ray with a red heart in it, which we know doesn't show up on an x-ray. At least not alongside the bones like that. We've got a little pad of Post-its. I guess that's supposed to be a prescription pad. This is a radio on a waistband, which I guess is back in the days when doctors didn't carry around cell phones. And there's a whole bunch of other little tiny stuff in here. There's some medicine, some Band-Aids, but she's got a lot of great stuff in her doctor's kit. And I have to say, it's probably been 10 years since I've looked at my doctor's kit. Maybe longer than that, given when I actually went to college and thought I was going to be a pediatrician. Anyway, Dr. Barbie, she was going through a little bit of a witchy phase. And of course, the moon figures prominently in witch motif and sort of spirituality kinds of things. So I thought this Goddess of the Moon was particularly apt at the time, although she is definitely a high-class haute couture Barbie. The dress is made by or designed by Bob Mackie, and there were several Barbies that were released in this set, and they had a Goddess of the Sun, they had some others, but of course the Goddess of the Moon is the one that really spoke to me, and this is the only one I received. I realized if I'd left her in the box and kept her, you know, out of dust and things like that, that she'd be worth something today, probably a collector's item. But nope, I wanted to enjoy her. So here she is, and I have her in a display case with a lighted base underneath her, so she shows up really pretty. Let's take a smell. Now it's really starting to smell like a powdery floral. Definitely getting the magnolia. And I think it's the whipped cream that is tempering the bracing floral, or the bracing fruits that I got when it first opened up. I'd really love to smell more of the sandalwood, and what I might do, because I have just sandalwood essential oil, is when I wear this, I'll go ahead and layer it with some straight sandalwood, because I'd love to smell more of the sandalwood note. But other than that, that kind of concludes all I can say about the Barbie fragrance right now. But like I said, it's a lovely, very sweet fragrance, and if that's your jam, this is a scent for you. See ya.